morning, Lakeview students and staff. Welcome back to school. This year is Principal Otterson, and our newest assistant principal is
Grayson.
Grayson, how are you doing today?
Good.
What grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Dodds.
Miss Dodds. How'd you become assistant principal?
I was showing kindness, pride, empathy.
That's right. I heard you do all those things. You know what else I heard? I heard you're a model of respect. Do you know what that means?
No.
That means that if you look up the word respect, they're going to see the name Grayson, because that's how you're defined. You're attentive when others are speaking. You're cooperative and show kindness towards all. You're determined. When things are difficult, you stick with it. You never give up. You're responsible for yourself, so you bring your iPad charged to school every day, and you arrive to school every day with a positive attitude. That is awesome. Job well done. That is why you're assistant principal. So Grayson, do you have an interesting fact you can share with people? Something maybe they don't know that you like to do?
Yeah.
What is it?
I like to paint.
You like to paint? What's your favorite picture you painted?
My Ghost Rider one.
Really? That is awesome. I like to paint too, so you and I have something in common. All right, today is Tuesday, May 9th. It is cycle day 3. Just a couple of quick announcements. A lot going on this week, boys and girls. And on Wednesday, we have our 3rd grade Living History Museum. So our 3rd graders are going to be turning into somebody else and presenting their projects. Looking forward to seeing that. And then Thursday is our 5th grade musical. So the kids are going to be performing Wizard of Oz. Have you ever seen the Wizard of Oz? Ooh,
no.
That's you're going to like that one. So we're looking forward to seeing that. We have the fun run coming up in a couple of weeks. I've been looking to give out some awards. Haven't been able to do so yet, so boys and girls, work hard at that. Maybe Grace and I will be out giving those out, but I do notice that there's a pretty good competition. There's about 12 of them in the 200 wing, and I think close to 10 in the 100 wing. So keep up the hard work. And your lanyards. You're wearing a lanyard, aren't you?
Yeah.
Attaboy. Boys and girls, you need to wear your lanyards. Most importantly, the reason why is so that you can get your lunch. So don't forget to do that. We have fine dining that's also coming up in June. So a pretty good competition. Remember, it's the classroom with the most certificates second semester. And I know Mrs. Waite's class is really working hard. So is Mrs. Hayes' class. So we'll see what happens. So today we're out giving out some fine dining awards. I gave out one to Mrs. Hayes in 1st grade, Mrs. McGlade in 3rd grade, Mrs. Punchakar in 4th grade, and Mrs. Waite in 5th grade. So congratulations to all of those winners. All right. In Otter news, a student taught me this a long time ago, Grayson. If you can't find a way through the crowd, make one. You ever been in a crowd before where there's lots of people? Nope. I see that sometimes when kids are coming in from buses. There's a lot of kids coming in, and it can be so crowded. It's like, oh, how do I get out of here? Well, this student is saying you just have to find your own path. Makes sense to me, Grayson. Ready for a joke?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Why do cows moo, those kinds of cows, wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Do-do. Do you get it? It's not bad. Maybe that's a bad joke. I don't know. All right, we are LVE Pride. We are positive, responsible, involved, determined, and equitable. We look forward to seeing your greatness today. Goodbye.
Mrs. Mann with a fun run update. All right, friends, let's look at how Lakeview Elementary is doing. The fun run started yesterday, and many of you are already signed up and started fundraising. That's fantastic. So when I look here, it says that we have almost 10% of our students registered. That's 50 kids out of the 535 we have on campus. So I think that we can do a lot better than that. But it's still great for a first day, I'd say. So let's look at how much we've raised so far. So when I look at here, our school goal is $45,000. And so far we've raised about almost $1,800. So we have had 57 total donations. So ask your parents, ask your grandparents, ask your neighbors and your friends to sponsor you for the fun run. Let's look at our top classrooms right now. In 5th place, we have Team Freeman with $120. 4th place, we have Team Sheets. 3rd place, we have Team Berquist. 2nd place, we have Team Frederick. And 1st place, we have Team Webster. Round of applause for Mrs. Webster's class. And I'm sure that these numbers are going to change a lot, but what a great first night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Another important announcement is this is the last week for library book checkout. Make your final selection and make sure that all books get returned next week. Also, iPad collection is coming up. Students are going to receive new iPads and chargers in the fall. On May 30th, all students need to leave their devices and chargers at school. On June 2nd will be the last day that we will be using our iPads and chargers at school. So make sure that you bring your iPad and its charger to school on May 30th.
Hey Lakeview Elementary, our fun run has kicked off and we are actively raising donations to meet our goal. That means it's time to get registered to participate and win some awesome prizes. It's super easy, free, and quick. Parents simply follow the link or scan the QR code below to get to the right place to register. Then just log into FunHub to update your student webpage with your picture, an optional video, and message. Boom! Now you're ready to start raising donations using the social media, email, and text share tools. Every little bit brings us closer to reaching our goal. Thanks for being part of our fundraising team. Together, everyone achieves more.